if you don't mind me picking your brain one more time.
Okay.
You kind of explained this to me a little bit earlier, but when it comes to mixing on here, you have a really interesting way of bussing certain tracks before you get to the master.
Yeah, some of this stuff is already kind of bussed down from different sessions, from Ableton sessions, Pro Tools sessions. But when it comes down to final mix down, it's not something super super that, crazy, but it's a combination of some EDM techniques and some like classic submixing, where I have the kicks going to one bus, the snares going to another bus, all my drums going to a bus, and then I have all my guitars, all my synths, all my vocals, and all my effects. Then I have those guys going to an all bus. And then this is a big secret that I picked up.
You're going to divulge your big secret?
Yeah. So then I'm sidechaining the all bus, which is all but the kick and snare, to the kick and snare. And then finally that gets summed up in the mix.
And I think that, I hear that within the tracks. With this track and like pretty much all your other tracks on the record, I assume you've done that with, because it sounds like...
Yes, I love it.
The kick and snare hit, and you don't really hear it. It's more of like a sensation where, oh, there's the kick, there's the snare.
It helps.
But you don't... Yeah. So there's a lot of clarity in the beat there that you make by doing that, even though when I'm listening, it's not... You don't hear it like sucking the track or anything.
Nice.
So I think it's a really cool technique, and it really makes the kick and snare and like really be punchy, and I think it's like a dance thing. It creates more energy behind it.
It just creates more energy between the kick and snare, and it especially like in the box when you don't have like a console. Sometimes when you're mixing on a console, hitting a 2-bus compressor, you can kind of push those kick and snare levels.
Get it to react to
and get something to happen. But when you're doing final mix down in the box, sometimes it's hard to really get those kick and snares to just poke out in a really cool way. And man, as soon as I started doing this, it
came together.
It really did. I really liked it. And then having the sub buses just helps in processing them their own way, and then also I could print stems pretty easily as well.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Super handy.
It makes it a little easier for stem printing. So
nice.
Yeah, that's
Dude, that's
the mix.
Perfect. Thank you so much for going through all that, and
you got it. That was fun, man.